Hello everyone, I'd like to apologize for the technical difficulties we're having this evening. It appears I will not be able to have an active part of this forum. However, I'd still like to give a brief introduction of myself and my platform to those of you who do not already know me. Democracy is everything, and a contempt of Parliament does matter. My name is Christopher Anderson. I'm a journeyman electrician with about as much political background and expertise as any 27-year-old tradesman focused on starting a family. Alarms about the governance over the society I've grown up in began sounding with the second prorogation of Parliament. The first time it happened, I didn't really know what it was. Researching it taught me that it's a necessary process used to clear the table for a new session of Parliament and manage things like leadership changes for the governing parties. The first prorogation was done to buy time for the Harper Conservatives to sell the Canadian public on the idea that a coalition was a bad thing. Okay, that wasn't good, but I accepted it as nothing more than an interesting tactic. The second prorogation really got my attention. It wasn't quite a year from the first one. It was called to stop the Afghanistan Committee from investigating the government's role in handing over prisoners to known torture, a direct violation of the Geneva Convention. Okay, now I smell something foul. Further investigations shows repeated violations of basic democratic process that we all count on. When we walk away from the polls, regardless of who wins, we're confident that there are enough checks and balances in place to ward off any fundamental changes to our society and its governance. I guess what we sometimes forget is that this very governance makes the rules. I ask myself why someone doesn't do something about this. We're going to end up with a closed, unapologetic government if it's allowed to continue. So I decided to support the Liberal Party at that time, and I looked for the candidate in my riding to support. Finding none, I stepped forward and put my name up for nomination, and now I'm your alternative to condoning the current government's behavior. Parliamentary process must be restored. When breaches in governance are observed, it is up to the electorate to hold the offenders accountable. That brings us back to the election we're in now. The Liberal Party offers a sound plan for our future. The focus in the plan is around families and the people, as opposed to corporate giveaways. The Canada Health Act needs to be renegotiated for 2014 and enforced to maintain a healthcare system that we all know and appreciate. I trust that the Liberal Party will do the best at this and would appreciate being a part of it as your Member of Parliament. Contempt of Parliament and healthcare are two of the most important issues Canadians face. I humbly ask that you vote for me to represent you in Parliament, and in return, I'll participate in as many policy development projects as possible and be sure my voice reflects yours in Parliament. Thank you.